Magandang umaga mga kaibigan! Happy Fiesta St. Anthony of Padua! Ngayon po, espesyal ang araw na ito sapagkat meron tayong bisita na magpapalalim sa atin sa ating kaalaman tungkol kay St. Anthony of Padua. By the way, ako nga po pala si Father JR at ang ating bisita po ay si Father Jessie. Ngayon po, tatanungin natin si Father Jessie kasi napapansin natin na sa mga bahay ng Rogationist, napaka-close talaga ni St. Anthony of Padua. Father, bakit po close si Father Hannibal kay St. Anthony?
Anyone who is familiar with us, they can notice this immediately. Bakit kaya mga Rogationist, panay ang may St. Anthony, St. Anthony, St. Anthony. Hindi naman sila Franciscan na. Bakit sila nandun St. Anthony? Pero sabihin natin na it started right from the beginning of the apostolic works of Saint Hannibal Mary Di Francia. So, he just started his works there in the most abject slums of Messina, in the Avignone quarter. And then he founded 2 orphanages, one for boys and one for girls. Well, normally when we are starting something that is so great, a work so great as that, kailangan natin ng resources. So, St. Hannibal was in a situation when he wanted to do a lot, but he has nothing. So at that time, wala pang si St. Anthony doon, hindi niya pang, actually, sabi nila nga, ang unang natin ay si St. Joseph. No? St. Joseph. Pero St. Hannibal said, St. Joseph, being a universal patron of the Church, must be very, very busy. So, he transferred to St. Anthony of Padua.
So specifically, Father, kailan ito nagsimula?
Okay, precisely, there was an event in 1887. The event was the cholera epidemic, which was ravaging Italy and the whole of Europe. And during the time, there was this widow by the name Mrs. Susana Micheli, who prayed to St. Anthony, parang panata sa kay St. Anthony. Sabi niya, St. Anthony, kapag you spare me and my loved ones from this epidemic, then I promise that I would give a donation of 60 lyres for the bread of the orphans of Father.
Yun po ba yung St. Anthony's bread?
Oh yeah, precisely. That's where St. Anthony's bread came from.
Si St. Hannibal pala ang nagpasimula niyan.
Historically, there is even Father Hannibal documented it that the bread of St. Anthony started in Messina with this event of St. Anthony. In fact, so St. Anthony fulfilled yung panata ng Mrs. Michel. And so she regularly give her donation. And it was a great respite for St. Hannibal kasi meron na siyang at least additional resources for the children.
Ibig sabihin, Father, si Father Hannibal ay napaka-grateful talaga kay St. Anthony, di ba?
Obviously.
Dahil sa mga tulong na ginawa ni St. Anthony sa kanya. Ang tanong, Father, ano yung mga ginawa pa ni St. Hannibal to express his gratitude to this great saint?
Okay. So, I will continue with the bread of St. Anthony, no? Because the bread of St. Anthony becomes the source not only from Mrs. Micheli, but many others then later on followed her example. And so many people started to give notice and to support the orphanage of St. Hannibal. And because of that, St. Hannibal organized the so-called Antonian Secretariat for the benefactors of his congregation in honor of St. Anthony of Padua. And so, as his expression of gratitude to the help that St. Anthony gave him, so he did a lot of initiatives, no? Aside from composing prayers and invocations, novenas in honor of St. Anthony of Padua. St. Hannibal named all his orphanages in Italy, all his orphanages in honor of St. Anthony. So they are called Istituti Antoniani or Antonian Institute, Antonian orphanages of Canon Di Francia. All. And then aside from that, also Saint Hannibal built the shrine, which is now a minor basilica in Messina, in honor of Saint Anthony of Padua, which is a famous shrine in Sicily. There is an annual feast that is that attracts thousands, hundreds and thousands of people. Sabi nga nila pag nagpo-procession doon yung feast ni Saint Anthony ay yung ulo nakabalik na, pero yung dulo hindi umaalis pa.
Grabe, sobrang tao ba?
Sobrang tao. It's really one of the great feasts in the city of Messina. Okay, so all these initiatives are for Saint Hannibal to honor. Parang it was naging parang similar na yung Antonian na pangalan sa atin, to the point na there was a time in Messina when we are more known as Antonian fathers rather than Rogationist fathers. To that point.
Opo. Kaya pala, Father, halos lahat ng institution na nakikita ko, walang Hannibal Village. Hindi, St. Anthony's Village. Ang galing naman ng gratitude.
Cafe St. Antonio. Cafe St. Antonio. So it's St. Anthony really to render our gratitude to St. Anthony.
Ang galing naman. Father, may na-mention kayo kanina habang nagbabanggit tungkol kay St. Anthony, yung cholera epidemic na nangyari sa Italy. Di ba, pagkakataon na rin ito na humingi tayo ng tulong kay St. Anthony sapagkat nararanasan natin ngayon ang COVID-19 pandemic. So, ano po kaya ang pwede natin gawin?
Well, I think St. Anthony is a famous saint of miracles. In fact, he's called also miracle workers. And for any need, we recourse to the help of the saints. At this case, to Saint Anthony. So, I think in the same way as that widow, Mrs. Susana, recourse to Saint Anthony in order to overcome that situation, the epidemic. I think we can imitate also the same. We can have recourse to Saint Anthony with the same faith, with the same confidence like that of Saint Hannibal Mary Di Francia. And Saint Anthony, for sure, will not disappoint us. Anyone who runs to him and comes to us.
Okay, maraming salamat, Father. Lalong-lalo na ngayong panahon ng epidemic, sana ang lahat ng tao ay hingi ng tulong sa pamamagitan ni St. Anthony of Padua para katulad ni St. Hannibal, tutulungan din tayo.
Let us imitate St. Hannibal in his faith, his love, in his gratitude to the great Saint Anthony of Padua.
Okay, maraming salamat muli, Father.
Thank you then, Father. Thank you.
Happy Feast Day.
Okay, happy feast.